Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Ryan from Movies with Ryan, and I am here with my top 10 Steelbooks of 2022 that were not Lionsgate releases. Now, if you remember 2 weeks ago, I did put my top 10 Lionsgate Steelbooks video out, so check that out. I'll put a link down below. But this is everything that came out that was not Lionsgate that I liked. We're going to start at number 10, work our way down to number 1. Stay tuned. Let's see what I picked. Starting at number 10 is not one Steelbook, it's actually 3 Steelbooks. But this is like the 5th time I've bought these movies. And what can I say? I think this is probably the best looking out of everything I've ever bought. And that's going to be the Godfather Trilogy. I'll show these off individually. Now, I say I've bought these like 5 different times. I have. I've had DVD version. I had a box set DVD version. I upgraded to the Blu-ray version. I bought like the Coppola restoration set when it came out. Now I own these on 4K Steelbook. This is the first one, part 1. And they all have the saying on the back. And I'm going to apologize for the glare. I got me a little light back there now. Hopefully the lighting's a little better. Part 2, and I love these. They're gloss black with oil painting, basically, is what they look like. And these things are just super nice. And I'm glad that they did release these this year. I was thinking about not buying, when they went to 4K, you know, they had a couple different sets out. Of course, this is Coda, the 3rd one. They put out the 4K sets. I was like, no, I'm not gonna upgrade again. But then they released the Steelbooks, and how could I say no to that? I'm a Steelbook collector. I had to say yes for number 10, the Godfather Trilogy for 2022. Coming at number 9 is a set, a quadrilogy. Now, I can't really say anything for the 4th movie in this. I have not watched it yet. Part 2 and 3, I think, are good, but Part 1 revolutionized movies back in the late 90s. And this was a European exclusive release. We did not get this in the US. And that is going to be the Matrix Collection in this nice box. Got the bunny on there. Top it says Matrix, and it has all the movies in there. And this is what it looks like displayed. Now, I know we've been getting American releases with this same style case, and I love these. They're super nice. Your only issue is getting one that has not been beat to heck. So let's take these out individually and take a look at them. So for the Matrix, here's the front cover. Got the phone on the back. For Reloaded, front cover, we got the Keymaster on the back, his keychain. Revolutions. There we go. And what was the name of the last one? I done forgot. Like I said, I have not watched it yet. Resurrections. Pretty cool Steelbook. I do like how they did that. I still need to watch this. I haven't heard good things, but what the heck. But for my number 9, we got to go with the European exclusive Matrix box set. Coming in number 8 is an Arrow release. In fact, number 8 and number 7 are both Arrow releases. True Romance. When they announced this, I immediately hopped on the pre-order for this. I think I did. Possibly. Or did I pick this up at Barnes & Nobles? I don't remember. I think I did pre-order this one. The lovely set. Of course, limited edition. You got the hard box on the outside. You got the very, very nice Arrow booklet. Got everything in it. Now, if you've never seen this movie, written by Tarantino, you know, it's got all the aspects of a Tarantino movie, even though it's Tony Scott film. You move on to the awesome Steelbook. I love this pinks and purples and oranges that's in this. There you go. So for number 8 of my favorite Steelbooks of 2022, get it back in the box here, we're going to go with True Romance. Like I said, number 7 is also an Arrow release. Now this is a little conglomeration of mine. I'd originally just bought the 4K edition of this, and a couple months down the road, Zavi was having not really a clearance, but a pretty good sale on the Steelbook. So I bought the Steelbook, and I took the 4K out, and I put the Steelbook in. Of course, it is a 4K Steelbook, and put it in here. So I don't think this hard case matches what originally came with the Steelbook, but I don't remember. That's going to be, for number 7, Wild Things. And who would have thought this was going to get a 4K release? But Arrow Video, what can you say? You did it. This is my outside case. Like I said, this is the original standard 4K release. I love it's got the little alligator on there, crocodile, whatever he is. There's that. Got the poster. Got the booklet. Like I said, awesome, nice little booklet. Love the way Arrow does those. And then, like I said, I bought the Steelbook from Zavi individually. And this is a cool looking Steelbook. Very colorful. Really captures the essence of the movie. You got the Bayou on the back. Great, great release. Ooh. A little squishy there. But, like I was saying, for my number 7 Steelbook of 2022, we're going to go with Wild Things from Arrow Video. Coming in at number 6 is another box set, I know. But I got to say, the releases for the Steelbooks this year were fantastic. There was a bunch of great box sets that came out. My number 6 is going to be the Mad Max Anthology. Now, before you people start screaming and go, oh, that was released in 2021. No, this was not. The Mad Max Anthology with the messed up discs were released in November of 2021. This was delayed so the disc could get fixed and came out, I believe, in February or March of 2022. And just like the Matrix, it's got Mad Max on the front and all that. It's got everything individually. And these Steelbooks look awesome. So I'll go with Mad Max. It's awesome green. Got his interceptor in the back. Got the Road Warrior with the blue. What I love about the Mad Max Anthology, like the first one was low budget, super kind of just action thriller. 2, they got more money. They went nuts with it. 3rd, they got even more money, and we went beyond Thunderdome and got even crazier. But another great looking Steelbook. But then Frank Miller came back, brought it down, made a great action movie in Fury Road, and this does include the black and chrome version as well. And probably my favorite, and then Mad Max, the first one is probably my second favorite. For my number 6, we'll go with the Mad Max Anthology for Steelbooks of 2022. Coming at number 5, we're getting down the stretch here. Now, I didn't buy the original series of these on Steelbooks, and now I'm regretting that I didn't. But that set also did not come in a very, very nice box. And I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z. Now, Dragon Ball Super, Funimation or whatever gave us this awesome full series, the whole thing in this beautiful box with all the seasons, and everything carries over in this awesome matching design. I'll pull each one out. We'll show them. So, season 1, got Goku. Season 2, you get the maniacal Frieza. See if I can remember all these names. Bomu, or I forget what. He's one of the God Destroyers or God World people. I haven't watched all of Super yet. I've watched, episode here and there on TV. I've never watched them all. Vegeta, or this is what? Volume 4. I guess they don't have these technically in seasons. They're in volumes. Trunks. Like I said, I love that they carried the design over on all these. There's the other god guy. I forget what his name is. That's cool. Purple. Vegeta again. Yeah. 2 Vegetas. What's next? Gohan. Or is that Yamcha? No, that's Gohan. That's a grown-up Gohan. Android 8 or 6. I forget which android he is. That's cool. This nice black and gray. That really stands out. And finally, the last one in here. God, or I forget what level he is. Super Saiyan Goku. That's it. That's my number 6 Steelbook release of 2022 that I picked up is the Dragon Ball Super Complete Series Steelbook Collection. I ended number 5 by saying that was number 6. I started off by saying it was number 5, but I ended with saying it was number 6. But the Dragon Ball Super was number 5. Now we're in number 4. And this set is awesome. 2 awesome movies. And honestly, you can say the sequel in this set probably had one of the best years in movie going ever. Brought people back to the theaters, made a ton of money, and this box set is awesome. And what can I say? The Top Gun Maverick Special Edition box set. It's got a magnetic clasp, and you open it up, you've got both steelbooks. You lift them out. I haven't even opened up the other stuff underneath. But you get pictures. You get coasters. There's a patch and dog tags. And this set is just really nice. I love that the steelbooks actually complement each other. So you've got the original Top Gun, both of these in 4K. Of course, it's got the F-14 Tomcat on the back. And you got the Maverick. Again, this is Jet on the back. Forget which one this is. But this movie, I watched it recently. Fantastic sequel. Tons of nostalgia. Really, really good movie. And I'm happy they made a sequel that was worthy. So my number 4, get the number right, Steelbook pickup of 2022 has to be the Top Gun Maverick Collection. We're down to the final 3. My favorite Steelbook pickups of 2022 that were not Lionsgate Steelbooks. My number 3 comes from Nova Media, and that is going to be the Steelbook full slip for Pig. Look at this thing. Just beautiful. The movie was beautiful. If you haven't seen Pig, it's just a subtle Nicolas Cage performance with a great story and a ending that will leave it up to interpretation, whatever your wild thoughts can muster up. That's the full slip. Again, Nova Media, always great with their products. Comes with a nice book. Got plenty of pictures in it. And I believe, yes, everything in this is in Korean. I believe that's where Nova Media is out of. Then we come to the beautiful steelbook, high gloss finish. There's the rough and rugged Nicolas Cage on the front. And there he is on the back. Now this movie, I really, really enjoyed it. It was one of my favorite movies of 2021. And as soon as Nova Media announced this, I was on it. And I had to pick this up. But it's a great release. Again, my number 3 for 2022, Pig. Number 2. This was a European release. It's a collector's edition. We did get a standard edition steelbook in America, and I think the steelbooks are the same. But I couldn't pass this up. This is one of my favorite Tom Cruise movies. This is just an all-around good movie. And these collector's editions, I got this one from Zavi, I believe, have just been fantastic. And that's going to be Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow, All I Need Is Kill. There we go. This is what it looks like. Now this does have a slip on it. And then we show the full slip itself. We get into it. We got a few things in here. United Defense Force paperwork stuff. I believe this is just, yeah, there's a map. There's playing cards. There's a map, and there's a poster in here. I guess I should get the poster out and hang it up. Comes with a really nice book with behind the scenes and just details of the movie and just a bunch of pictures and all that. Really, really nice. High gloss, high def pictures. And again, Steelbook. Tell me down below, is this the same thing that we got from Best Buy, or was Best Buy's different? I think Best Buy's was different. It may have actually looked like the cover to it. I don't remember. This is the front. And there he is on the back. So for my number 2, my favorite pickup of 2022, non-Lionsgate, has to be the collector's edition of Edge of Tomorrow, Live, Repeat, Die, or Die, Live, Repeat. What is it? Live, Die, Repeat. There we go. Or All You Need Is Kill. And here we go. We're down to number 1. Now, this release is from Manta Lab. A few years ago, Kimchi DVD had released a set, and it's highly, highly sought after. When Manta Lab announced this, collectors rejoiced, and I immediately hopped on this. I had to get me a copy some way, somehow. Problem is, I lost my email as to when it was supposed to be announced and released, and I missed it by a day. I thought it was supposed to be released on a Thursday at 2 o'clock in the morning. Turned out it was Friday at 2 o'clock in the morning into Saturday. So I missed out. But I'm part of a bunch of Facebook Steelbook pages, and there was a gentleman selling a copy of this, and I had to pick it up. And if you've watched my favorite pickups of 2022, you already know what this is. And I can't say anything more, but this beautiful, beautiful movie, this beautiful box set of Her. Now, this is the one-click box set, but I do not have all 3 editions in here. I only have 1 edition. When I bought this, the guy had a couple sets, had split them up, and I bought a single edition, and he asked me, goes, "Hey man, I've got an extra box. Do you want to buy it?" I said, "How much?" He told me, and I said, "Hell yes." So I ended up buying the box with it too, and it is just beautiful. There's so much spot glossing on it. Things stand out on it. It's a great display piece. You got some writing on the back here, and I love this movie. It's probably one of easily my top 20 movies. Magnetic clasp to open it up, like most one-clicks. You open it up, you have the letter written. And then I've got the singular lenticular in here, which I'll take it out here in a second. But this has a velvet on the inside. It's got a ribbon to help pull out the additions. But normally there would be a double lenticular, single lenticular, and the plain full slit. Now one day I may splurge and buy the other 2 copies and put them in here, but I don't know. But again, the inside of the box is even beautiful. Like I said, you've got a nice ribbon that goes in there. It matches everything. This is velvet. I'm sure it's faux velvet, but it still feels really cool on the inside. Like I said, singular lenticular. See if I can get that light bar out of there. I'm sorry. There we go. Now, this is by Spike Jonze. It's a great movie. Great story. And you've probably heard me talk about it before. If you've seen me on live streams, I think I've mentioned before on my channel. This complements Lost in Translation, which was written and directed by Sofia Coppola. Now, Sofia Coppola and Spike Jonze were married at one point. They did get a divorce. And it's been said, and I think verified by both of them, that Her and Lost in Translation is their versions of their relationship and how they had distancing between them, and it never felt complete. So if you ever want to watch a double bill, watch Lost in Translation, watch Her. Doesn't matter which order. Both beautifully done movies, and just so much in-depth about relationships and lives and just perspectives and stuff like that. Moving on. Again, like most boutique titles, you've got an awesome little booklet here. High def, glossy pictures. This one just is strictly pictures. There are no essays, no nothing in it. Then you come to the Steelbook. And this does have a slip on it. So here's the reveal. So all the words disappear, all the computer code. There's the Steelbook. And again, my favorite Steelbook pickup of 2022 that was released in 2022 that was not a Lionsgate Steelbook. And that's going to go to Mana Labs, Her. That's going to do it. That's my top 10 Steelbooks of 2022 that I picked up that were released in 2022 that were not Lionsgate Steelbooks. Please check out my other video. You can see my top 10 Lionsgate Steelbooks of 2022 that I liked. If you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe, please hit that bell notification. If you've been around here for a while and you are a subscriber, thank you for coming back. This is where I'm going to end it. Like usual, it is Ryan from Movies with Ryan. Until I see you again, have a fantastic night.